You notice how he always sit on the other side?
All right, we are live. This doesn't look right on the video. I'm gonna fix this real quick.
Yeeler. As long as you can see. Boom, we good.
Bam.
All right. This is episode 2 of the Who Dem podcast.
That's us.
Who Dem.
And we gonna have to figure out how to change that name on the Facebook thing, but you know, yeah, what it
We
is.
working on it. But
Yep.
just know DPS is now Who Dem.
Who
And
Dem.
we Dem.
We
But it's
Dem.
Who Dem.
Them niggas. You know
We
what I'm
Dem.
saying?
And
So,
most
right.
of us is niggas. At least a good 60, 65%.
Donovan is invited to my cookout, so
Hell yeah.
he can't say it, but you know what I'm saying, anytime he wanna say it. So Donovan is Donovan is
My.
nigga. So you know, we all good. We all good, you feel me?
Yeah.
So
It's funny, he says the same thing about sauce, but sauce isn't it.
Damn. That's a good one.
Bada bing.
Damn.
So how y'all doing today, man?
I'm gonna get canceled now. Everybody knows.
You be alright, man.
I don't know, cancel is not really the end. I'm comedian Pudgy. You know what I mean? Since we could do a little more introductions, because we Who Dem, and y'all might know who us is. It's y'all first time. So I'm comedian Pudgy along with...
My.
But it's your boy, Sauce Got Jokes. You already know, comedian extraordinaire.
And light-skinned.
And my name's Donovan Stroud.
Yes, sir.
He's the one with the halitosis, but we're working on that.
Yep, I'm
Got
working
some
on it.
dental
I got
appointments.
the gum, a halitosis. It was from wearing the mask overnight. Your bit that you were just like taking on and off the mask.
I have an
at-
on-off relationship with my man.
That at the art bar.
Yes.
That was good.
Thank you.
I missed that.
I think you should keep going into it. It's just like you kind of at the end, just like let it go. You were like, all right, they had enough. But I think if you like really just kept going,
Kept hammering
like you could
on.
they would just keep laughing, giggling.
Nope to that.
So how y'all feel about that? Like, do y'all like the big outburst, like or like the constant giggles? Which one of y'all like more?
Oh, I wanna make their gut bust. You know, gut bursting laughter.
I like the silence. Honestly, for me,
You like
it's-
bombing?
No,
What the fuck is wrong with
The
you,
silence right up until the joke lands. See, more
Okay,
often than
okay.
not.
No, that's all you
when I
hear when
tell
you
a
up
joke-
there. No, I get it, man.
When I tell
Like
a
I
joke-
said, man, I was telling you that criticism of your joke because like
Oh, I
it
guess white
sucked.
people talk first. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey, Juneteenth is over.
Oh Lord.
Cancel. Nah, don't do that. This is my boy. But I forgot what I was talking about. Now that's what I was
You
trying
said
to
the
do.
silence up into the punchline.
Yes, you're
Yes.
talking about the tension.
No. See, my thing when I write jokes, and the part that I find funny or hysterical is not usually the same part that the crowd will find normally hysterical. So when I'm writing my jokes and I build them for the pause, it's always usually at the wrong time. Like I'll be like, keep talking, they already laughing, like, all right, pause, and then they like finish laughing, like, damn it.
See, I'm good about that too. 'Cause that's why, like, whenever I'm in the crowd, sometimes when y'all be telling jokes, you might hear me start laughing before everybody else because I'm already on the same page.
Right.
Like I'm like, I
That's,
see this.
that's
shit.
why I stopped asking you to record my sets. It's just like you'll be holding the phone, it's like ah.
I don't be trying to.
I know.
It just, hey, if it's funny, right?
Right.
So we got Cosby getting out of jail.
Yes, sir.
Start with the jello.
Hey, no justice, no peace.
How do y'all feel about that? Y'all good with that?
Fuck all that, man. They need to let that man get NBC for half the price at this point.
You already paid for it.
I'm saying like they can't repair his reputation and all the tarnishing that's been done to him over time. I like how they let him out, like, all right, it's all right. Nigga, he was locked up. He was in prison. Y'all let other people out like Cohen, and I think that's his name, and the lawyer, whoever it is. I don't know. I'm tired of talking about Trump. But y'all let my boy Bill locked up, and you know what I'm saying? He never did admit to it, and he stayed straight with his jello pudding, and that's why we going back to the junkyard today, and he's saying, hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
I think he should lean into it, man. If it was me, he's a turn heel now. Fuck being Bill Cosby. I'm the Cos now. Nigga, you need to start a podcast and just go on and lead into it. Like, yeah, nigga, I did time, nigga. I had all the prison mates eating pudding pops and shit. I bet you he was an OG in prison,
You know
man.
he was an OG in
I know.
prison.
Hey, Bill Cosby had the booty goons in prison.
I can do that to you.
Nah, Bill had them. If you was gonna mess with Bill Cosby, he was gonna send the booty goons at you.
I mean,
Straight up.
the real heroes behind him prevailing in prison would be the people that snuck in the drugs that he would put in people's food,
Yeah.
you know, in their drinks.
They stuck 'em
'Cause
in the
you
pudding
can't
pots.
beat anybody when they're awake.
So what they'll do, he'll be in the mess hall with the juice.
My man ain't had no medicine, bro. I knew it off top it was all BS. Because first of all, she came back a second night. That was it right there. That man ain't never should have went to prison at all. Who you know on this earth would let themselves get drugged, wake up knowing they're drugged, and then come back the second night?
Nigga, man, look. All I'm saying
It was
is,
stupid.
I seen young Bill Cosby. I seen pictures of him. That boy had the sauce.
Because he was like the most popular comic out there, and he was the most popular clean comic out there. So he got to mingle with a lot of.
And he played ball.
I think there's.
He don't like talking about
No. It's
what it is.
No, I'm glad. Like, you know, you're a father, Pudgy,
Yes, I am.
and Bill Cosby played like a father on,
Yes,
on
he
that
did.
on that show.
Dr. Huxtable.
And-
America's
Right.
dad.
Still is.
And it is a, you know, fair assumption and, you know, based off of statistics,
Here we go.
to say that, like, a lot of young, you know, black men don't have, like, their
I
fathers
had my
around.
father. My kids had their father too.
I had my father too.
Oh, would you look at that? It's okay. It's okay.
Y'all love doing that
It's
shit.
okay.
Y'all purposely doing it.
Yes, because it's funny. Look, here's the thing, man.
I remember the joke.
Look,
I remember the joke.
you walk down that road and
I
it's
know.
just like, you know what?
I remember the joke.
You're just gonna let me just keep on.
Yeah, like, yes, because I find it absolutely fucking hilarious. So it is
Okay.
what it is.
Well, I'm not gonna be fooled again. All right. So what I'm saying
Until next episode.
is I'm glad that, you know, black people have like someone to look up to as the father now that he's out and away.
No, you think we didn't have someone look up to him before he got out?
No, you have
You gotta,
LeBron.
dig
You have
in that
LeBron.
hole.
You
You
have.
gotta dig in that hole.
LeBron.
Hey, you have
So only
LeBron. dude.
athletes. It's athletes.
Hey, wait till Space Jam 2 comes out, man. He's gonna be the next like popular father.
Is ain't out yet?
No.
Oh,
They
I don't
keep,
know.
they keep delaying it,
Do
man.
you know that like black people just got a natural hatred toward LeBron, and it's making me really start to like him. Seeing how many people are really, and I don't mean like against him because we all want him to succeed, but he's always bases in not better than Jordan. Actually, he's a much greater
Athlete.
athlete than Jordan, yes, but player, no. Because people misunderstand the concept of basketball, which involves a team, not a person. Jordan understood that, which is why he has all those championships.
But
Moving on.
my thing, what I don't like about LeBron is he's a bitch.
That's why he be crying a lot, bro. You shouldn't give a
Bruh.
fuck if nobody don't like you, dog.
Bruh.
You got that shit. You don't worry yourself to take the hair off the top of your head, bro.
You
Come
big
on, bro.
7 foot tall giant.
You can
ass
beat
nigga.
everybody who talking trash,
You so
bro.
soft, like, bruh.
Single parent home ass motherfucker.
Hey, that's why I'm. Never mind. We go. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it.
Nah, but
Hey, look,
back to
that's
my
why
Jello
what?
pudding partner.
That's why what?
that's why I'm gonna be what you think black people don't. You think that we ain't got no father figure, so all my baby mamas, they gonna have to be a single
think that I
parent.
think that? You
So
think that I think that for real?
gonna be some
You
NBA
think that I think that
players.
for real? You think
no,
that that's
I
just like
don't
something-
think
I mean, that's what you said, so you know.
Yeah.
But it's a fair thing to say.
No,
Like,
it's
No,
not.
it's really not. It's not. Really not.
like if you're worried about like issues that go on, you're
It's the
telling
way
me that's not like an issue?
But you're presenting it as black
Look,
children have
I,
issues with fathers.
I'm gonna tell
It's not that black. Everybody can have.
So you're saying that's a
deadbeat dad.
non-issue? You're saying that's a non-issue?
No, I'm saying it's an issue in every race for you to put it on black people.
No,
It's the racist part.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
It's okay, man. It's your
I'm trying to
ancestors-
understand. Let's let
it's your
An-
ancestors speaking
Yo,
through you.
just let Anderson talk, man.
I don't.
Oh,
want
now I gotta shut up. Is it because I'm black? I'm
It's
just-
because he's got some fight in him. Yeah, come on.
So I'm the median. I'm the median between the two. I'm the ambassador. Here's what it is.
Bring no black folks and white folks
But
together.
I think it's just it's not a blanket statement like that. Like it's not just like, oh yeah, this is an inherent problem. This is like you said, it happens in races all across the fucking board, and it just seems kind of crazy. Like it's all about perception. When you say it, it sounds crazy.
Okay.
It sounds crazy. I'm just telling you what it is. I know him saying you my nigga, so you know what I'm saying, we talk, we know what the fuck going on. But goddamn,
Other people like me, other people like me, the deep voices, we don't know shit.
And with canes.
But speaking of black people, did any of y'all see the BET Awards?
Man,
No.
hell no.
Nobody watched that
I
shit.
ain't had no intention to watch it. When they told me it was on, I said, "Oh,
Nigga, I forgot.
I didn't care at
I
all.
never watched the BET Awards in years. Nigga, I ain't watched BET.
When
Do they still play Baby Boy?
Probably. I didn't tell you last time I saw BET. BET would have been good. They'd start with Madea. That she could have made that whole network. They got different shows about, and you would be the light-skinned motherfucker that just got out of jail.
Damn right. Hey, look, I'm trying to be in the Tyler Perry movie. Tyler Perry putting on for light-skinned niggas. Tyler Perry be putting on for
I'm like the
light-skinned
OG
niggas.
in the wheelchair, you know, this narrating what's
Nah,
going
he gonna
on.
demonize you.
So,
Yeah, you definitely be the narrator because they never shut the fuck up either.
Oh,
Spicy! If you wear white, I can take that serious.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna have to put some clickbait titles on here. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta think of an episode name too. We gotta think of an episode name.
Free the cars. Come on.
That's it.
Okay.
Back to pudding, you know?
Back to the
Back to
pudding.
the
Oh,
Back to the
pudding.
But the thing is, I didn't even know that the BET Awards was on. Like, that's how out of touch I am with like mainstream media. Like, when was the last time y'all ever even watched any type of fucking awards?
It's like they. Yeah, you right about that.
Cause nobody gives a fuck.
Video game awards?
For the best video game,
They don't
yes.
have awards
Not,
for that
yes,
shit.
yes, they really
Yeah.
is.
What's it called?
Skyrim won like everything.
Nah, it's like
Do they have an award ceremony for that shit?
yes, it's really a top video game.
The porn
and
awards.
and depending on the video game, there's top players.
What's the name of this award?
Which one you talking about though? It's so many.
Name one.
Madden.
Nigga, I'm talking about the award ceremony.
VGA, it was called Video Game Awards.
Like Madden is actually.
No, the fuck it's not.
Yeah, it's a
Google
real
it.
thing, dude.
Alright.
Wow,
Look
he
at
looks
bro.
it up. Wow.
Pink Pumpkin's missionary is a thing, and you can Google that.
Pink Pumpkin missionary. Wait, whoa, what the fuck?
Is there like a way to watch the BET Awards if you didn't have like the BET channel? Like,
You gotta have
stream?
black, you gotta have black people.
the
over to your house.
fucking internet, nigga. Like you can get anything on the internet. Video.
He said I had to have black people at the house.
Awards.
If you don't got one black person over there, you can't watch that show.
Hey, you
Okay,
remember-
so I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth. Y'all guys are right.
Oh, you knew that.
I mean, I never knew. The only thing with video games I watch is fucking Evo.
What is that?
It's fighting game competition.
That's another one though.
You know what I'm saying? But that's competition. It's not
Oh,
award.
yeah, it's not an award show.
I mean, they got an award at the end. That game got an award. It was part of an award show.
They get the money at the end. Boy, they be thousands of dollars to whoop some ass on that shit.
Yeah,
Boy.
them white kids be letting their inner rage out.
No. Asian.
Black people in too?
Yeah,
Cause
there's
I watch like Capcom Pro Tour and all that stuff. I'm really into the video games.
I think
FGC.
the last couple of champions.
Shout out
Capcom.
to my boy Rob TV, Hollywood. I seen you beat the fuck out of Brian F, nigga, and y'all don't know who the fuck this is, but I don't give
Shout
a
out
fuck.
Nate Shot.
Who?
He's a nerd.
Who, nigga?
He plays Call of Duty.
Shout out to Michael Garrett's in the house tonight. Woo-hoo!
Thanks, guys.
Did you know there was a video game awards?
Ha!
Man, I feel like you capping.
You only see it usually on Twitch.
We ain't gotta do it like that though.
It used to be on
It's
Spike
on
TV.
satellite. It's on satellite. You got to have satellite channels. It's
Good for you,
on.
buddy. One day I hope you get it again. Move that
Who
mama
the fuck
across the
has satellite anymore, bro? Nigga.
No, he got the
I
money,
know.
bro. Like he said it like he got money. No, you gotta have satellite. Oh, I ain't got it.
Nigga, man, satellite so trash. Whenever it start raining and shit, every damn TV get fuzzy, nigga.
Hey man, I had satellite in my day, and I ain't never gonna forget where I come from.
Me too, nigga. I used to be over my grandma's house, nigga.
I used to be with the antenna.
Antenna?
Yeah.
I ever had to get the
Yeah, the
motherfucker-
lunar ball. That's what I'm talking about. The
Okay.
rabbit is.
Yeah.
Man, we had one that was just a cord. You just stick it on the wall with a pen. It wasn't even.
I
had one of those too.
I haven't had
It
to
was just like
physically
a
beat it.
small
I haven't
black
had to
cord, I
physically
swear.
beat
It
it
just
one.
had to be a
You had to
black
stand
cord,
by
huh?
the TV and hold the shit a certain way. My granddaddy set me up like that, man. He had me hold the shit. Goddamn, told me not to move. And I watch his goddamn Western. Them shit be long as hell.
That's something. But I mean, we all grew up with our parents, and you know, I mean, back in our day, we didn't really control over
Yeah,
TV.
we all grew up with our
What
parents.
show?
dog.
This is a side note. Is what name a show that is a part of your childhood that you never really watched that was really a parent's thing. Your mama had control of the TV. Mine was Golden Girl.
I'm
Young
telling
and
you,
Restless.
That don't count. Everybody watched.
I'm gonna tell you what mine was. My
Doesn't fucking-
girlfriends. My girlfriends.
That
That's my
the
shit.
light skinned one. Oh my gosh, she was super thick.
Was
What?
you talking about Joan?
I don't know. I never really watched the show. I
Talking
just
about
seen
Tracy
it one
Ellis
time.
Ross or
I have no idea what her name is at all. It's not Tracy Ellis Ross.
The
It's
gay
light-skinned
one, the
she
one
like,
that was
no,
gay
she,
but
she
not
like,
gay?
She like the thug, I guess.
So we had Joan. I'm gonna name my firstborn
You talk
son
about damn.
after the name of the son in Girlfriends.
When you talk about Boy Meets World, y'all know Boy Meets World?
That was a show that your parents
We used to just call it
watched?
Topanga. That's what we used to call it.
That's just the whole show.
You just missed
Bang.
that
Yeah,
whole
Topanga.
question I was throwing out there.
They loved Boy Meets World. That was their favorite show, actually.
See, things are really different in those type of households. See, we didn't have any control over the TV. We watch whatever the fuck my mama wanted to watch. I go to bed, and not even don't watch TV. I
I'd
go to
catch-
bed.
I'd
You
catch-
can't just go in the other room.
I
You
catch
got
my
to go to
dad
bed.
watching Boy Meets World without me. I'm like, what the hell, man? Like, I wanted to see this episode.
You can say
I
what
used
the
to
hell,
have to
Dad.
sneak and watch
We couldn't even
Girlfriends.
say dang in our house. We couldn't even say lie.
I would
We
be
had to
like,
say storytelling.
I can say lie.
We could never say lie. I mean, I still feel uncomfortable saying lie around my grandmama today.
lie?
Yes.
Like, lie
That's a
down?
cuss word.
No,
nigga.
like lie. You know, you poison people. with
Tell
it.
stories, nigga.
Okay. You said, like, you poison people with it?
You can poison people with a lie.
He's talking about L-Y-E, the thing.
That's a poison?
The thing that in Fight Club, he put it on his hand. It was lye, like burned through his skin. That's what he's talking about.
I didn't even know that. I forgot. I watched Fight Club, but I didn't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah.
But anyway, so did y'all see that dumbass? That's very broad. Like,
Well, I mean, like, who we talking about?
I'm talking about that dumbass that was at the Tour de France, and she was trying to get in the camera with her fucking sign out, and fucking crashed everybody in the Tour de France.
Oh, man.
And they had to drop out because they were hurt too. Like some of them didn't
Damn,
even do
man,
the
you
race.
be hurt.
Yeah.
Imagine being the first one that hit the fucking signs, and now you got fucking bike tires on your
Yeah,
fucking
check
neck.
that. That's two of the friends. Man. That's
And
messed
glitter
up.
from like her having like a night. I don't know.
but yeah, so basically it was a like I say a lot that the right now in 2021 the most dangerous drug is clout. That's the most dangerous drug. She wanted so much clout to go fucking sign in the goddamn TV that she done wrecked the Tour de
It
France.
said like "Hey Grandma" on it and something.
I don't know what the fuck it said.
Yeah, I'm pretty
but-
sure it was like "Hey Dad" or what it was like "Hey Grandma, Grandpa."
Well, I bet they embarrassed as fuck. If that was my grandkid, I wouldn't claim that motherfucker, but they ain't talking to me.
I
Hell
listen
no.
to the friends.
But anyway, so they're about to sue the fuck out her ass.
Yeah.
They really about to sue her, but it's so crazy that she's on the run now.
She got
Like,
arrested. She got arrested.
She got they
yeah,
called
I
her.
looked into it on the way here. 'Cause,
They called her.
Yeah, they
Okay.
called
She wa- yeah, that's
But
right.
what
She
they
got
charge
caught
her
that
with?
quick.
her.
What you charging with? Holding up a sign?
No, crashing.
She was beyond the boundary.
She didn't mean to do it.
She
No,
didn't
she
mean-
did. Like, if this was like the boundary to like get into the Tour de France, she just jumped
she
over
didn't
that
mean to do
shit.
it.
Oh, she got trespassing it.
Yeah.
So basically, like this is the road, this is where they at,
All right.
and the people not supposed to be there.
All right,
She was like that.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you exactly how much that mattered by you answering just one more question. Was she white?
Duh.
Duh.
Okay, then none of this shit matters.
Come on, hey, come on. How many niggas is at the Tour de France?
That's true too.
How many are there in France?
I
Exactly.
don't know. It might be.
It's
I've never been to France.
I know,
I
man.
don't fucking
That's another. I was inaccurate. I'm sorry. That wasn't accurate. I'm sorry.
Ain't 21 Savage from there? He
He from somewhere, nigga.
Yeah, he from somewhere over there.
21 Sauvage.
Yeah.
Sauvage.
He was good with
So
the
my
Savage.
thing is,
That's
so
cool.
what happens to the racers that was caught up in that? They're just like, oh well, wait next year.
Oh man.
I hope they got back on their bike because you know,
I mean, nigga, look, if you hit a sign and like 5,000 fucking bikes ran over your
Well,
ass.
that's different if you stayed there for the whole 5,000 bikes.
Nigga, how you gonna get up?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I could have got up before 5,000 bikes, bro.
Nigga,
That's
how
a
you-
long time to be sitting down there. 5,000 bikes? Think about that. They ain't coming up but one at a time.
Nigga, look.
I just wanted to say that we've talked about races and race in this episode.
Oh no, y'all want to hear? Boom. You want to hear about some racist shit?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. See?
No, Donovan.
No.
All right, I'll sit up.
This is another incident. So this is an incident that actually happened to me in my real life.
Ooh.
What day was that? It was sometime like that. What day was that? We went to Catawba.
Last Saturday.
Saturday? Yeah, boom, Saturday. Boom, 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 boom. I can't remember my days in mixed up. I work too fucking much. Anyway, so I was able to do a show. Shout out Christopher Corrado. That's my guy.
My man.
He put together something that's
Hey,
going
Chris, we're working over here.
They was doing a show at a biker bar, right? I get there. So this is how I went to that show, right? I took a shower, got a shirt, put it on, got in my car, haul ass, got there. When I get there, I'm talking to my friend, and I look in the mirror, and guess what kind of shirt I had on? A Black Lives Matter shirt on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shit me.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna tell you. So I'm immediately like, damn, this is not the right setting for this shirt, because goddamn, the first sign on the door, the shit said no colors, no attitude, no weapon. I came in squinting. I thought it said no colors, and I was already fucked up. Anyway, so we getting ready for the show, and I go to the ATM to get me some money out, and this one guy comes up to me, he's like, "You don't think all lives matter?" Like out of nowhere, just out of my peripheral. Like I'm not thinking, what are you talking about? He's like, "You coming in here with that shirt on? You must not think all lives matter."
I wish I could have been there. I would have slapped the piss out. I mean, excuse me.
See, and that's where it is, cause that's the first immediate reaction, right?
Oh, forgive me.
But then it's like, I'm an hour and 45 minutes away from my house. I'm clearly outnumbered.
You wasn't strapped?
Huh?
You wasn't strapped? I don't go nowhere unless I'm strapped. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Just in case we bad like that.
but still, nigga, I'm in Redneck Nation.
Oh, yeah.
They strapped too.
Oh, You shot one, and they probably would have killed you.
Yeah. So basically, so
It was
it's
just
just like,
cause.
and my, I'm sitting here, and the only person I'm with is goddamn Michael Garrett, and he's sitting there. I'm like, nah, I don't think he gonna be enough. I don't want to get him involved with this shit either. He over here with his damn U.S. Army hat on. I'm like, oh, he's safe. And I'm sitting here fuming because it's just like, I can't press the issue because in this situation, this is the logical side of my brain is like, this ain't the battle you want right now. Nah, if we was in Colombia, we making call like, hey man, we got smoke, we got free smoke. But around here, like, no, it ain't gonna work. And so basically, shout out Chris Corrado, he's like, hey man, I can give you another shirt. Blah blah.
Ain't no way I would have took that shirt off.
I did it.
Can I interject one
Yeah,
more?
go ahead.
Michael Garrett, ladies and
Michael
gentlemen.
Garrett, everybody.
Chris Corrano's like, hey man, I got extra shirts, and I'm standing there. It's me, Don Garrett, shout out Don Garrett. He says, Chris, do you want a shirt for years? I was like, he wants the shirt.
Yeah, and I was like, but the thing is, it's just that I was upset. I was upset, and not because that the guy said something to me. I was upset that putting on a different shirt was the right move when it shouldn't even be a move to make in the first place. Look at this. Shout out, Mark. And it shouldn't be, I shouldn't have to do that in the first place. So I'm in a mood where I feel kind of powerless in a sense. You feel me? And I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
No, you had power. You just chose not to use it.
Yeah, you could have kept your shirt on.
Yeah,
Ain't no way I would have took
You could have
that
been
shirt.
like, hey, Michael.
But first of all,
chill out.
at the same time, I understand because I wouldn't have worn no Black Lives Matter shirt.
It wasn't on purpose.
Right. So I understand. But once I'd have had it on, I would have kept it on. Ain't no way. But see, my attitude it's different. See, because I'm already fucked up. So the worst thing that can happen is they try to, make me normal. So I understand if, y'all don't react the same way I do. Yeah, I'm already fucked up. Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just,
You really?
I didn't like that shit at all because I don't take two kinds of disrespect, but it's just like
I got gum in my mouth. Dude.
What can I say? It ain't working.
You beating it up. You beating a dead horse, man.
You ate it. That's what it's, man.
Are you talking about what happened? Pistols? Like we looked up, they literally had gun holes in the goddamn.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Bullet holes and
You did
shit.
right. You gotta,
the place up.
Oh, go postal.
I would have flipped it inside out. I would have took it off. I would have put it inside out though.
That's just for the
You can still
death.
see it on the inside though. You can still see Black Lives Matter when you had the shirt inside out. I would have put it inside out. I couldn't have took that shirt off.
Nah, man, that just mean I finessed Corrado out of a free. I survived the Corrado show shirt. That's all.
Nice. Nice. So basically, like, racism got you a free T-shirt.
Yeah. I mean, on the bright side of
I
things,
just
yeah.
told you, bro. You white. You can't say racist.
I'm with it. You are accurate, my guy. Speaking of racist, what you said about that nigga Kodak Black?
What?
Tell us about that.
That bar.
Well, it was a video. Wow. It don't work that way. Hold on, say it. Say it. No, okay. I was gonna. If you said mine, I was gonna be like Kodak. My Kodak. All right. So Kodak Black was throwing money into the ocean as a flex.
How was that a flex?
Showing that he's the Joker from The Dark Knight, where he just burned all the money. He's like, I'm gonna put it in water instead.
Hey Kodak, you want to throw some money away? Who them podcasts?
Hey, yeah, throw it over here, nigga. Shit, we in water, nigga. Hey,
Bro,
fuck
debt is up to here. We driving like a motherfucker.
We have a
you
lake.
won't flex.
If you throw it in the lake, we'll go and swim it out.
No.
I'll go swim and get that motherfucker.
Yeah, he used to be a swimmer. Not you, Pudgy, obviously.
I mean, you probably could have been a swimmer, but then they just ended that whole shit for you.
For y'all information, now I float automatically. It's called buoyancy, nigga. Get your education on.
Nigga, why you ain't got no oxygen in that leg, nigga? That shit sink like an anchor.
Ain't no oxygen in no leg. What are you talking
Yes,
about,
it is.
bro?
Then you got oxygen in your
You're
bloodstream.
supposed to have oxygen in your leg, Pudgy.
To make it float?
Yes.
So y'all think oxygen run everywhere in my body, but
No, I mean, yeah. That's
that's
probably
why
stopping
that
your
I
leg.
just really wanted y'all to say that on camera because when I be telling people how stupid y'all is, they don't believe me. But go ahead.
That come from the motherfucker who ain't no chickens lay eggs automatic. Watch the previous episode of the Who Them Podcast and y'all will get that.
You got you.
Don't worry about that one.
Man.
Look here, man. Who thought a rooster wasn't involved when a chicken laid egg?
Niggas who took biology.
Fair enough.
But you gotta think, I am a country ass nigga and we grew up with chickens, so.
Nigga, I grew up with chickens too.
Then how the fuck you ain't know this?
Because they had heads on them. Chicken heads.
Shut your ass up, nigga. So,
Hey, the coolest thing I ever seen though, it was an old lady when I was younger. Her name was Miss Dot, Lord rest her soul.
Miss Dot?
And she lived right next door to my grandmother. And I walked over to her and she had a chicken, like right by her, right?
Yeah.
And she said, And I thought she was talking to me. So I was like, how you doing, Miss Dot? As soon as I said, how you doing, she grabbed that chicken. And you know, because the chicken usually try to run before she can do anything. She grabbed the chicken and just twisted his neck and threw him in the bucket. Chicken in the bucket, kicking the bucket. You know what I'm saying? It was the most crucial thing I ever seen, dog. I couldn't eat chicken for like 30 minutes after I saw that.
Do you have any chicken stories? I got chicken stories.
Let me think.
We ain't talking about you running now. We talking about having chicken.
Ironically, my chicken story is about me running.
From a chicken.
From a
I mean, I was a chicken numerous times, avoiding conflicts. You know,
That's not
spiders.
that don't make you a chicken. Now, spiders, I wasn't going to put that out there.
There was a spider on the stool that Pudgy was sitting on before the episode, and I pointed at it and didn't kill it.
He was the spider pointer outer. He was just like, hey, there's a spider right there.
Right there.
I was making sure that it was visible by pointing at it.
Yeah, he made sure. See, he did exactly this. He took his nuts and put them right up there like a coochie and said, "There's a spider right there," and didn't do shit about it.
It turned out to be one of the spiders from Arachnophobia, according to Donovan. Right?
8-legged freeze. Look.
A word. I can turn on my black voice. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I can turn it.
We at the same part.
It's live though. This is live. It's a part of live, son.
We have a fucking microphone. We'll use it.
That's not the best way to go about it.
That's how I go about it. That's how I go. We have a microphone. We will use it. We're recording a podcast.
Your privilege doesn't work here.
He got a microphone. He using it. Recording the podcast.
Do your accent.
Which one do you request that I do? We're having podcast here. Pay attention.
Nobody's paying attention besides our loving people.
It's the fucking the audacity of these motherfuckers.
I don't know, man. That sound like it came in your soul.
That bitch been natural, boy. I wish I could do a fucking accent. Like, I can't.
Hey, give him the mic.
No!
Hey, it's your turn. Hey, give him the mic. Give him the mic.
Do it.
This is Sauce's accent time. Just let it loose, man.
He's a bad.
A light skinned nigga trying to rap. I can't.
Come on, nigga. Give me the mic.
I can't.
Speak from your head.
I can't do no fucking accents, nigga.
He can't do accents. He cannot.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie. For some reason, Star Wars or Star Trek always move white folks. It's serious.
Hold on. Fuck you mean? Star Wars is the shit.
See what I'm saying? Moves half and half as well.
And look, Star Wars almost got me some booty. No, it doesn't. No, I'm not even gonna lie. Star Wars.
In the history of bootydom,
But I'm gonna tell you.
has never.
I'm gonna tell you a funny story about Star Wars. All right, we got the mic now. I'm gonna tell you a funny story. So, shout out to comedian Christina Rose Yassi.
Time out too, because Donovan is really loving that we're utilizing the mic. Just want to throw that out.
Look, you see how he put his leg up? He hyped up. That's what I love it. You know what I'm saying? We fight with Donovan over this mic all the fucking time because we don't like using this motherfucker. But you know what? We ain't gonna use this motherfucker right now. So shout out to Christina Rose Yassi. She's a comedian and I usually catch her out in Greenville, whatever. So I was talking about Star Wars one day, and she has a Star Wars tattoo right on the little V cut or whatever the fuck that is. And so I was talking about Star Wars. She was like, "Oh, I got a tattoo of Star Wars," and started going in the pants. I was like, "Yo, this has never happened in the history of Star Wars." Like, yo, me talking about Star Wars actually got a woman pants off. I was like, "This is crazy."
Sister though, that was nasty. That was his sister.
Who? Oh, talking about Luke and Leia. He ain't fucked.
There had to be some white people.
He ain't fucked.
Obviously.
He ain't fucked. So, it don't matter. Cause we all know Han Solo was goddamn ravaging them panties, so it don't matter, man.
I had to ride too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying Han Solo had to ride too. Go ahead.
I fuck with Han Solo, man, just because, everybody else was goddamn, royalty and all that shit. This nigga straight from the streets, nigga. We hustling out this bitch. We straight smuggling, nigga.
And he rolling with that heat, right? He got
Facts.
Hell yeah.
He smoked Rito.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Can you do a Chewbacca? You got a Chewbacca? There you go. That's not bad.
You sound more like Louis Gossett Jr. in the Alien movie, though, but it's close enough.
It kind of sounds like your bit that you have about 8 Dick.
What?
Gorilla Dick.
I was here for
Hey,
that episode, folks. I think that's what I was out.
Tell the audience about the Charleston lady when you told that bit.
Which one? Oh, So I asked. So we was in Charleston. Me and Donovan. We was down at what is it? Elliott Borough Mini Bar. And so I was telling a joke about gorillas and their penises. You know what I'm saying? You got to see the joke to get the context of that shit. But anyway, so I asked the audience. I said, "How big do you think a gorilla's penis is?" You know what this white woman said? She said 8 pounds.
Pounds.
That's not even a fucking measurement, my nigga.
That's like she went to the grocery store, put it on the scale. That's all the joke.
See? And you see why I don't like carrying this damn mic? We gotta.
Yeah, whatever. Share it, whatever. Now Pudge is holding it, so now you got to say something. Oh, wow.
I just want to put that down to transfer onto the Miami building
Miami
farm.
building farms. Yeah.
And it's tragic, but you know the things that's really throwing me off? It's a 2-building connected complex.
Well, one side fell.
One half fell, but the people are refusing to move out of the second side that was built right along with it.
Nigga, I wouldn't move out either.
Okay.
I mean, just you know, make a like a little escape hole all the way down. It's like if you feel it just moving, just like
what I would demand is since half the building fell down, I would just be like, I'm only paying half the rent, and be alright.
If you were on the other side,
yeah, you still got your whole apartment, don't you?
Well, once the one
half
half
the
comes,
amenities gone, my nigga.
I wonder if people are still paying rent.
They better not be, dumbasses. But what if you was in the one building and the building fell out and then now you got a fucking view?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had this joke with you before.
Look on the right side,
Yeah.
nigga. Look. So they said that there's a couple of people that's missing, a whole bunch of people that's dead and all stuff. And they still finding people to this day.
there's a whole conspiracy behind this.
Who was in the building? No,
One
I'm
person
saying.
that's missing. This is a stretch if you
Okay.
want to view it
Let's hear
as
it.
such,
Let's
but
hear it.
I told you about that QAnon stuff. But go ahead.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
it's just too entertaining. I love it.
Let's
I
hear
love
it.
conspiracies. They're so entertaining.
So I'm low key with you.
But the president of Paraguay's wife's sister.
Yeah, they ain't gonna fuck about that bitch. Ain't gonna fuck about that.
But if you want to send a message like we can get to you,
The wife's sister?
the wife's sister.
Just kill the wife.
Maybe they can.
Nobody gives a fuck about the
But
in-laws.
I'm pretty sure they could have found more ways killing her sister
That's true.
because that wasn't a bomb. The building collapsed.
And imagine
I think that
being.
they were scheduling. Like a purposeful fall. I'm pretty sure. I
It
can
was
get
not
fact
scheduled a
checked.
purposeful fall when people still lived in
That's
the
what I'm
building.
saying. They were doing it while there was people still there. Like I'm pretty sure that was a thing.
I don't know.
You know, that's the thing about the conspiracy theories and the QAnon shit, bro. It don't got no basis in facts. You just be out there.
Fuck facts.
Well, here's the thing. It's all true. All of it. Earth is flat. There's two suns.
Word, me, and my son.
You're right. Okay.
The earth. You said the earth is flat.
Sorry, I caught you that like
It's
that.
two sons. It's a
Two
son.
sons.
It's a son and a son junior.
It might be two suns, cause it's been hot as fuck out here, man. It just might be.
Well, we're in the south.
But you know what though? That had me thinking. You know the moon, right? The reason that the moon has light is because it reflects the rays of the sun, right?
Supposedly.
Then wouldn't vampires die at night too?
That's if you want to believe in vampires, Sauce.
Like, think about it.
You believe in vampire? You'll believe in something like that before you believe in like
We're talking hypothetical. We know the difference between reality and fiction.
Okay, all right. I'm trying to look for an angle to get y'all in. It's like it's conspiracy.
You can't get a
I'm
black
into
person.
the
You can't
conspiracy,
get a
but
black person in the QAnon. Because first of all,
Well, we know what part of you.
they're just going to do it to pick at you. They're not going to be doing it for actual information because they know it's bullshit. Why? Because black people think all government things are bullshit.
yeah, everything is a conspiracy.
I mean, that's something I firmly
You
believe.
couldn't get us on that.
Nah, I firmly
the
believe
only
that government's
reason that the QAnon politics is because Republicans lost. So ass fucking losers. That's all.
No, it was a sore loser. That motherfucker cut me off on my way over here.
Somebody cut you off on the road?
Yeah. So goddamn, I was mad as fuck. You know what I did? Just kept driving.
Oh, so you don't have road rage?
Not really. Like, I get a couple of like fuck, and that's all.
That's it? Okay. I had a moment of road rage recently.
You always be having road rage.
This was yesterday. I had to slam on brakes and I was right up on this dude's bumper and I see him just shaking his head just as exaggerately as possible because I got so close to his bumper. And, you know, I just do this and I know he can see me. I see him looking at me in the rear view, so I just do this. I'm like,
what the fuck? What the fuck was that?
For those listening, I just exaggeratively just bounced my head up and
What the
down.
fuck was that?
Just making fun of him, like.
Don't ever do that no more.
But I did it to make fun of him, just like shaking his head. He was shaking his head so much, so like I was just making fun of him.
I bet the guy was looking at your car like, what the fuck was that, Donovan?
And so because I did that, he does this in his like rear view, like yeah.
Cheap, son.
Yeah, he did that, and then he flipped me off. And so I get in the right lane, I pass him, and then squeeze in between the cars in the middle lane and then him.
Oh, so
I
you
get
keep
back
that shit going.
So I got back into the fast lane. I didn't do anything else. I just like got in the fast lane, and he was behind me, and I put my hand out the window. I'm going yep, the same way he was. And then he decides to go in the right lane to get right beside me, and he's just cussing me out. I got my windows down. He's got his windows
Why
down.
are you in traffic flirting? What the fuck?
Okay.
What the fuck? What does that like?
But I didn't say anything. I'm just like listening to him like yelling. Like he's just so mad. He's cussing me out. And he looked exactly like this dude on my mail route that I used to have. That is this older white dude with a bald head. And he was the guy that y'all right there?
I'm listening to you. Keep going.
Y'all just both just owned in on a slow
Black,
moving
go
car.
to the window, slide, slow went by, bro. It's automatic.
Is that
DNA.
I thought they was looking for a parking spot, but then it started to not look like they were looking for a parking spot.
because they went past that
So
one?
yeah, so I was suspicious.
I did notice that too.
What the fuck they doing?
But I can just ignore
Some
suspicion.
drive-bys lately, bro. For real.
But anyways, he looked like this dude on my route that offered to give me a blowjob that I turned him down. But seriously, it doesn't always get gay. Come on, chill out. Not always, sometimes. But he looked just like the dude, and so that's all I could think about. And so instead of cussing back at him, I just mimic like I'm giving a blowjob. I just like do this.
I told you.
And then I put my tongue to my cheek, and I'm just doing it so viciously at him, and he's getting so mad, and does the same thing where he cuts in front of me, and then he slams on brakes. He brake checked me, and he almost crashed from the brake check, and then he goes to exit, and I just point at him and I go, "You crazy."
Nigga, you crazy too. Fuck.
I mean, which one of y'all did the blowjob thing?
That was me. Yeah, that was me.
Fuck.
That's not crazy.
I done told you about the road rage shit.
Yeah.
Look, we was on our way to Charleston. He talking about this motherfucker. And he talking about I should flip him off. I'm like, why, nigga?
Who?
You.
Oh no, that never happened.
You was pretty calm and collect though with the green one though. You was chilled out.
No, man, it had somebody.
Well, that's because you were driving.
It had somebody cut us out here talking about I should flip him off. I'm saying like, why? Because we don't know what this motherfucker is going through. This other person's car could be one cutoff away from just ending everybody's life on this fucking road. You feel me? It's like, no, leave that motherfucker alone. You ever seen the video of the neighbor that was feuding and the nigga just walked in the house, came out and lit both of their ass up? That could be the person that you flipping off in traffic.
Oh, trust me, I know about that stuff.
Yeah, so
Right.
So if you have road rage, make sure I'm not in the car with you. That's all. Because I'm not with it.
I just
Nah.
want to shout out to the Don't Go Postal podcast.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Follow me on Instagram, Don Shaw Comedy.
Yes, sir.
Y'all can go ahead and do all stuff.
All that stuff.
You can follow me on Instagram as well, comedian Pudgy. Still Comedian Pudgy on Facebook. It seems like everybody's transitioning to Instagram, so you know what I mean? Comedian Pudgy on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, this
I'm
shit.
thinking about transferring too, man, because Facebook on that bullshit. How the fuck you gonna try to ban me for a post I did 3 years ago? Every time my memories come up, they be like, this goes against community rules.
It tells you again?
Yes.
Even though you're not posting it again?
Yes.
That's weird.
Yes.
Dude, fuck censorship. And speaking of transitioning, y'all see the Nevada woman? That won?
The man boy?
Very, very good looking lady boy that won the...
Miss Nevada 2021?
Right.
What is that? Hold on, wait.
It's a pageant.
The beautifulest woman pageant?
Yeah, it's the beautifulest woman pageant.
A woman didn't win it.
Oh, yeah, a man won it.
Well, a woman.
A trans woman won it. And that just goes to show y'all ladies, we do everything better. Yes, sir.
Just wait till the Olympics.
I'm just saying, they should have like a trans pageant separate. Like, cause you know how many, how you don't understand how that affects all those natural women who are up there, who've been bested by a man.
Well, it just goes to show that,
beauty is skin deep.
What's it called?
Beauty is balls deep.
Beauty is in the eye of the wallet.
Good evening, Catherine Green. How are you?
I just think you put too many labels on stuff. It's too many labels. They label everything. It's LGBTQ community. Y'all could have just said straight or gay or just shorten it to wings and things. All of it was good.
Oh my God.
I mean, Catherine, how do you feel about trans woman winning Miss Nevada 2021? Does that make you feel any type of way?
Who's this?
I love some of the name, Catherine Green.
Oh, Kat. Yeah, I work with Kat. Yeah,
Honestly,
hey, Kat, how are you?
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
How do you think about Mr. and Mrs. Nevada?
What would the title be? I don't think
also
Miss Nevada is.
I think they should just go ahead and cancel down to the beauty pageant. The most beautiful person. There you go.
I'm about to enter.
Then they can drop all the labels. Just the most beautiful person.
I was out running storms. Like, I had to restrain myself.
So yeah, my name is Sophia Jokes.
Yeah,
And I am Comedian Pudgy.
She says no comment. That's what Catherine said.
tell them where to follow you. I don't think you said.
Oh, well, y'all can follow me on all social medias that are relevant right now at SauceGotJokes71, all one word. Yeah.
Somebody goes on Facebook, types that in, Sauce Got Jokes, everyone. Is that what you have? Sauce Got Jokes as your comedian?
Hey man, you see a light skin motherfucker with dreads? That's him, okay?
Have you tried doing those posts that they try and ban on your comedy page?
Yeah.
It's still the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious.
I just don't understand how the Facebook board, whoever makes the decision, isn't ethnically diverse.
They don't know.
How could you even possibly understand how somebody felt if you've never been in their shoes?
But the thing is, what get me is they don't understand nuance. Like as far as they just got an algorithm that flags certain words in certain contexts. It's just like you won't even know the context of that. You don't know if somebody's telling a joke or anything. So that seems to be my biggest problem. Cause it's like, well, this is clearly a fucking joke.
Yeah, I like how Andrew Schultz did his episode with Alex Jones, and he put a little thing in the bottom corner so that he could try and keep it on YouTube because they banned it last time.
Yeah.
It was like every view expressed is like out of artistic and hopes of it not banning it. I don't think they.
Yes, ma'am. That's me, Kat.
What'd she say?
She wanted to make sure they had my name right. That's me.
Yeah.
But what's up? About to wrap it up?
Oh yeah. We need to see your departures, man.
All right, that has been episode 2 of the Who Dem podcast.
And you can follow him and don't go postal.
already said it.
Okay.
When you brought it up earlier, I did that
I'm sorry. I
did
out
as
with
like
your breakfast thing. My bad.
Okay, yeah, that's why. Not because you're looking at porn, literally right here.
Hey.
On the
What I do on my phone is my business. Okay.
All right, man. I didn't know you were in the tentacle porn.
Whatever works. It's not really porn on my phone, man.
I was trying to see if it had Billie Eilish's tits on there.
God damn, what is up with you and Billie Eilish?
I don't like her. I just like her tits. That's all. Damn heavy webbies, nigga.
So you don't like her face?
No.
So she should do. You know who the singer Sia is?
No.
Okay. Anybody?
But that's
Sia?
been the Who Done
Singer
podcast.
Sia?
So.
S-I-A?
Sia.
You know how she has like the bangs that cover her face? That's what you need for Billie Eilish because you only like her tits,
Also,
you don't like her face.
Special shout out to Michael Garrett, Pop Culture Podcast. Got you.
Right, the bangs are copyrighted. That's very possible.
You can copyright bangs?
And this has been the Who Dem Podcast.
Yeah, I mean Shakira, she
Catch y'all next time.
she copyrighted her hips.
She copyright her hips?
Yeah, man, they don't lie.
I mean, who the fuck gonna steal her hips?